Big Game Doesn't Stop Recruiting by Saban. NickTimes.com. Subscribe. Digital/home delivery. Log in. Register now. Help. Homepage. Today's paper. Video. Most popular. Edition. US/global. Search all NickTimes.com. College football. World. US. NY/region. Business. Technology. Science. Health. Sports baseball NFL. College football NBA. College basketball hockey soccer golf tennis global sports buy tickets. Opinion. Arts. Style. Travel. Jobs. Real estate. Autos. Big Game Doesn't Stop Recruiting by Saban. Kevin C. Cox/Getty Images. Nick Saban's recruiting efforts have produced 14 first-round NFL draft picks since he arrived at Alabama in 2007. By Greg Bishop. Published, September 13, 2013. This week, as the biggest game of the college football season loomed, Alabama's coaches turned their attention away from Texas A&M to look forward toward players who may or may not help them in future seasons. This is Nick Saban's process. Enlarge this image. Dave Martin/Associated Press. Alabama coach Nick Saban's recruiting process doesn't stop, not even for a game with Texas A&M. The process does not stop or change even for Johnny Manziel, the A&M quarterback and Heisman Trophy winner. He is the only quarterback in Alabama's previous 19 games to upend the Crimson Tide. Still, Alabama has arrived in College Station, Texas, for Saturday's tilt with the Aggies because Saban resembles a chef who works only with premium ingredients, the foie gras and caviar of available college football recruits. He does not acquire them by accident. His ability to recruit, to stock and restock, gives him a chance each season to land in games like this one. It might seem easy to persuade elite recruits to attend a football powerhouse that has won 3 of the past 4 national championships. It certainly beats almost every alternative. But Saban has produced 14 first-round NFL draft picks since he arrived at Alabama in 2007, an unprecedented rate even for a program laden with tradition. In 2008, for example, he secured safety Mark Barron Tampa Bay Buccaneers linebacker Donta Hightower New England Patriots running back Mark Ingram New Orleans Saints receiver Julio Jones Atlanta Falcons defensive end Marcel Detters Buffalo Bills and defensive lineman Barrett Jones St. Louis Rams. In 2009, he landed offensive lineman James Carpenter Seattle Seahawks DJ Fluker San Diego Chargers and Chance Warmack Tennessee Titans cornerback Dre Kirkpatrick Cincinnati Bengals running backs Trent Richardson Cleveland Browns and Eddie Lacy Green Bay Packers and quarterback A.J. McCarron. Those players are not just significant catches but typical ones. This offseason, an Alabama recruiting pamphlet noted that all 9 Crimson Tide players drafted in 2013 signed 4-year NFL contracts for a combined $51 million. This was another way for Saban to sell his program to recruits. Saban has been described by former assistants and players and high school coaches of prominent recruits as a recruiting Jedi, the kind of coach who brings about NCAA rule changes that thwart his methods, some of which are controversial. Sometimes, people get this wrong, said Jim McElwain, an Alabama assistant from 2008 to 2011 and now the head coach at Colorado State. He's not a micromanager in all aspects of the program, but he is totally hands-on with player evaluation and recruiting. For each offer, he'll have the final say. As the A&M game approached, Saban bristled at reporters who dared ask about a Yahoo Sports report that said 2 former players accepted extra benefits when they were enrolled at Alabama, a possible violation of NCAA rules. Saban cut short one news conference and dropped a sarcastic "appreciate your interest in the game" as he exited stage left. Saban does not love news conferences. He does love to recruit. In a recent story about Saban in GQ magazine, a friend said Saban lamented how all the banquets and interviews after last season's national championship game would cut into his recruiting time. In 2008, when the NCAA barred head coaches from off-campus visits during the 6-week spring evaluation period, the so-called Saban rule, Saban expressed similar sentiments. "I know he was upset," said J.T. Curtis, the longtime coach at John Curtis Christian High School in Louisiana, who has known Saban since he worked at Michigan State.